Have you ever wondered why some people seem to grow financially with ease while others stay stuck, no matter how hard they try? What if the truth is that money growth happens in stages, and most people never realize which stage they are in? In this video, you will discover the 5 stages of financial growth and how knowing your stage can change your choices and your future. This clarity can stop the confusion and start real progress today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. 1. Stage 1. Financial awareness. Financial awareness is the first stage, and it begins with honesty. You start noticing how money enters and leaves your life, and you begin to understand the emotional patterns that control your spending. In this stage, you may feel overwhelmed because the truth can be uncomfortable. You might realize that your money habits were formed by childhood experiences, social pressure, or fear of missing out. Awareness does not mean you have solved anything yet. It simply means you are no longer ignoring the problem. When you accept the reality of your situation, you gain power to change it. 2. Stage 2. Financial control. After awareness comes control. This stage is about building systems that reduce chaos and increase predictability. You start tracking income and expenses, setting spending limits, and making deliberate choices instead of emotional reactions. Control is not about restriction, it is about direction. You learn to plan for the month and to prioritize essentials before desires. In this stage, you may create a simple budget or start saving small amounts regularly. The key is consistency. 3. Stage 3. Financial stability. Stability is the stage where money stops feeling like a constant crisis. Bills are manageable, emergencies are not terrifying, and you can breathe without fear of sudden collapse. In this stage, you build an emergency fund and reduce dependency on credit. You begin to feel secure because you have systems that work. Stability does not mean you are rich, but it means you are steady. Your spending becomes predictable, and you no longer live month to month in panic. 4. Stage 4. Financial growth. Growth begins when stability is secure. In this stage, your money starts working for you instead of only supporting your daily needs. You focus on increasing income, improving skills, and making smarter long-term decisions. Growth requires patience because results are not instant. You may start investing, learning about markets, or building additional income streams. You understand that small, consistent actions compound over time. This stage also involves discipline because you resist the urge to upgrade your lifestyle too quickly. 5. Stage 5. Financial freedom. Financial freedom is the stage where money supports your values rather than controlling your life. You have choices and flexibility, and work becomes optional instead of mandatory. Freedom does not mean unlimited spending or constant luxury. It means peace, stability, and the ability to live according to your priorities. In this stage, you can handle emergencies without panic, you can take time off without fear, and you can support others without sacrificing your own security. Freedom is built slowly through discipline, patience, and consistency. 6. Why most people stay stuck. Many people stay stuck because they try to skip stages. They chase wealth without control, or they seek freedom without stability. When you skip stages, you build on weak foundations, and progress becomes unstable. People also get stuck because they compare themselves to others and feel shame. Comparison creates pressure, and pressure leads to poor decisions. The truth is that financial growth is a process, not a race. Every stage has its own lessons and value. 7. How to identify your current stage. To identify your stage, examine your habits and emotions around money. If you feel constant anxiety and confusion, you are likely in the awareness or control stage. If you feel stable but still not growing, you are in stability. If you are improving steadily and planning long-term, you are in growth. If you feel peaceful and secure, you may be in freedom. Your stage is not determined by income, but by behavior. Many high earners remain in control stage because they lack discipline. 8. How to move to the next stage. Moving to the next stage requires a simple but consistent approach. Start with small actions and repeat them daily. If you are in awareness, begin tracking expenses and understanding your triggers. If you are in control, create a budget and stick to it. If you are in stability, build an emergency fund and reduce debt. If you are in growth, invest and increase income streams. 9. The role of mindset in financial growth. Mindset is the engine that drives progress. Awareness needs honesty, control needs discipline, stability needs consistency, growth needs strategy, and freedom needs responsibility. If your mindset is weak, you may sabotage progress. For example, fear can cause you to spend impulsively, while overconfidence can cause you to ignore planning. To grow financially, you must develop a mindset of learning and patience. Money skills are not fixed traits. They are habits you can build. The more you practice smart money decisions, the easier they become. 10. Long-term success comes from alignment. The final truth is that long-term financial success comes from alignment between your goals, values, and actions. When your spending reflects your priorities, you feel satisfaction instead of guilt. When your saving supports your future, you feel confidence instead of fear. When your investments are aligned with your vision, you feel purpose instead of stress. Alignment creates sustainability because you are not fighting yourself. Now that you know the 5 stages of financial growth, you can identify where you are and what the next step should be. Remember that progress is a process, not a race, and every stage has value. If this video helped you gain clarity, share your stage in the comments and tell us what you plan to do next. Do not forget to like and subscribe for more honest, practical guidance that supports your long-term financial growth. Thank you for watching.